Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Malika, and it's yet another beautiful morning. It's 8 something a.m. 8 something a.m. Yeah, you can see the sun is shining. The sun is like shining in the morning. Yeah, it's been a cold season, very cold, so we only get the sun once in a while. So guys, today is another day. It's that season here in Kenya, the whole of Kenya. It's back to school season. Yes, it's back to school season. Children are going back to school. Parents are taking kids back to school. Kids are going to new schools. The ones who graduated from their class 8 are going to secondary school. And it's another video, guys. I remember when I was doing a video, I was live just the other day, and I was telling you guys, like, we have here in the village like students who are joining Form 1. Form 1 is secondary education. Yes, and today we are taking one to school. Who will be sponsored with a Malik Squad. Yes, courtesy of Malik Squad. Yeah, so we are taking one girl to high school or secondary school here. So yeah, so it's a girl. She's a girl. Her name is Karen. You've seen her in some of my videos. I want to show you her when she's already in her uniform. Yeah, she's a girl from, the mother is a widow. The father passed on like many years ago, so she's been staying with my sister sometimes. Once in a while she's at my sister, so we decided to my sister decided to take her in this year. When she was doing her class 8 education, you know, because her place, first of all, it was so far from school, and secondly, she wasn't really attending school well because of challenges. So I can say my sister is the guardian. Okay, yeah, so once she was done with class 8, she performed well. Yes, she really performed well, and someone is sponsoring her to secondary school, and that's where we are taking her to high school. So you're going to see her in her school uniform. We are taking her to high school. The thing is, they go with their primary school uniform, and then like when they go to school, when they are given uniform, they change, and then we come back home with their primary school uniform. Guys, we are sponsoring some kids here in the village. She's not the first one. If you would like to sponsor a child to school here in the village, please reach me out for details. Schools are different, and I can say the price for her school, but we have different schools. Like her school is not the same price like the one Alois goes to. Okay, the difference is not very huge, but we have differences, and some requirements are not the same. Okay, so Karen is going to school today, and I just want to show you, to take you through how we admit here in school. And she's going to a day school. She's not going to a boarding school. Boarding schools are more expensive than day schools, so we preferred taking her to a day school. That is my preference to every child that we are supporting, because in future maybe we will also support kids in boarding school, but we are doing day schools first of all because it's at least cheaper than boarding schools. Don't want to do something that is going to also like to be a burden, you know. Yeah, but in case you want to sponsor a child maybe today on a day school, boarding school, let me know. You can reach out to me for more details. Yeah, we still have some kids who have not gone to school. Yes, we also have some kids from the cave side who have not gone to school. So reach me out in case like you want to sponsor any child to school, and I'll give you details. I'll show you the schools that they are going to, and yeah. So right now she's the one that is going to school, new student this year, the only one. I don't know. Some people are really asking me like when I was live. So reach me out and you'll get the answers to all your questions, okay? Yeah, so we are going with Ella as well. I'm at my sister's, by the way. I'm at my sister's place. We are going with Ella. You know, when we are going with a child, when we are pregnant, like sometimes you are exempted, and like they can skip the queue for you. So we are going to try our luck with Ella today. See if she's going to come through for us. So stay tuned in. I'll show you how it goes. We already bought her school requirements that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you when I'm with her. She's going to remove one by one, and I show you some of the requirements that you need for high school. Okay, yeah. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so we are ready for school. This is our student. She's even taller than me. Look at how short I am. I don't know how tall she is. For me, I'm 5'4", so I know she's definitely taller than me. And we are going to school with her. We are taking her. This is how it will be her first day in high school. We are just taking her to a nearby, nearby, I think 20 minutes walk. See, 15 minutes walk from here to a nearby school here in the village. It's a good school. I see some students from around here going there, and she's going to tell you her name.
Hey girls, my name is Karen Wekesa. I am 16 years old. I am going to school. I am ready.
Yes. She's very ready for school, guys. This girl, her mother, I think we're going to meet at school. I requested to meet her, but in the morning her phone is not going off. So she's 16 years, as she has said, and her mother is, she comes from a very, very humble background, and her mom is a widow. She lost her father, I don't know how many years ago. I'm going to ask her, but it's been some time now. So yeah, this year, no, last year, guys, it's 2024, and I keep talking about 2023. My sister has been the guardian, and she did her exams, and she performed very, very well. With all the challenges, she scored 250 marks, and we decided, my sister decided to take her to school. She did quite very, very well. As the school that she was going also, it was just a average school, you know. Yeah, and she's a girl who is very thirsty for education. So one of Malik squad, one of you is taking her to school, and I am so happy about it. My job is just to take her to school, to admit her, and to make sure she's in school, to make sure she has everything that she needs. So this is her name is Karen. You'll be seeing her. This is the first one you are taking to school this year. Okay, I've done this before. I've taken girls to school before. You've seen the girls from the cave, my son Alois, and this one is, she's the one we are taking to school this year in 2024. She's going to Form 1, and we bought her everything, I believe. So we are going to see in school if maybe there's anything we left out. This is the uniform she was using for her primary school. So we are going to school. She will be given a new school uniform at school, and then we will come back at home with these ones. She has new pair of shoes. The socks are also new. So the uniform is the only one which is old, and my sister gave her a clean shave. This is what she prefers. So she was given a clean shave. So let me show you some of the requirements that you need when you are going to a Kenyan high school. Guys, first of all, the very, very first requirement is a school bag, okay? And she will be telling us what everything is. What is this, Karen?
Dictionary.
Yeah, that is a dictionary. Put it kando. What else do you have in there? What is that?
Kamusi.
Yes, that is a kamusi. Hold it upright. Upright. What is that?
Bible.
Yes, it is compulsory to go with the Bible to high school. Next. Ooh, it's torn, eh? It's torn. But we are going to find a way to fix it. What is that? That's a rim. It's called rim of papers, okay? Rim of photocopy papers, okay? Next. Okay, we have exercise books. There are many. Okay, we have this one. This one is a mathematical table, 7th edition. This is the latest. And we have like 2 files here, 2 spring files. Is it spring? Yeah, I hope so. Have 2 files over here, and we have like the books here. We have so many books. Like for her to join Form 1, all these are her books. And we also have like, okay, mathematics are 2. It's supposed to be 1. You'll come with it at home, okay? And we also have this one, a graph book. Okay. Yeah, so for those people who are taking kids to school, you know, like how things have hiked in prices right now. So congratulations. If you have taken a kid to school, if you have admitted your son or your daughter in Form 1, congratulations. You're doing a good job, because I know it's not easy. buying these things, they look like easy, but very, very costly, very, very expensive. So today, like usually, we have a form, invitation form for her school, but usually when you go to school, you find some extra cost there. This is a geometrical set also. This is the ones they use nowadays. You see, this is her calling letter from her school, the one that she'll be going to. All these are requirements, some of them like photocopies of birth certificate, photocopies of everything, uniform, everything. Those ones we are going to get as we are going on our way. So this is a calling letter, and you have to have it so that they confirm you are called in this school. So we are all ready. These ones, we'll put them here. We are all ready. I'm going with my sister because she's the one who will be living with her. We wanted to release her back to her place, but my sister, since we found a sponsor, my sister said it's okay, she'll stay with her because she is better off here going to school as she lives with my sister than her place. First of all, the place is very, very far, and so many other challenges that I can't mention right now. So yes, come with us to school as we admit her from 1 to a village day school. And guys, admitting a kid to school, like a new student to school, is usually costly, but once they are in school, you can manage. Admitting is usually expensive because of the so many requirements, but once the kid is admitted already, you're just okay. You know, like the admitting phase is the difficult one, but once you're done with admitting, you're good to go. Once you're done with admitting, you're all good. So admitting, the time of admitting, you see all these things, like you need to buy shoes, you need to buy uniform, you need to buy sweat, like it's expensive, and you also need to pay school fees in full for the first term. But after she's admitted, everything else, it's manageable. I'm not saying it's cheap, because to some people it's not cheap, to some people it's very expensive, to some people it's cheap, so it's manageable. Yeah, so let's go to school. I'm going with my sister. We're going to meet her. Guys, so we are on our way going. Karen is here. We'll be taking a motorbike from where it will meet us. Just look at village roads. Very, very peaceful. The bag is so loaded, so big. My sister has taken a motorbike because she's carrying Ella and her son. So this is off village roads. And houses. Have some nice houses on this side. Very, very nice houses. I think I'll show you some. So guys, we are here. We are at school already. The queue is like a little bit long right there. So I'm with Ella. Today I have someone to help me out. I'm with Ella over here, and the student is right there. We are sitting under this shade as we wait for the queue to move. Sorry, Mama, sorry. We're waiting for the queue to move, but this is the school. I'm going to show you the school at the gate and everything. This is the parking of the school, I think so. Have a small parking, and it's break time. Most schools in Kenya are built this way. I don't know why. Most schools, this is the design. I'll give you a brief school tour.
Hello guys.
It's dark. What's that?
It is an ID photocopy.
Photocopy of your ID?
Yeah.
Okay. So
we are admitting Karen.
Yeah. This is the guardian. That is Karen. Hey. Ella, what do you want? What do you want? So guys, that video was incomplete. I wasn't able to do the whole video. Yeah, it was so hectic, like recording. It was a lot of people, a lot of students and everything. We also had baby Ella with us, so it was very hard for us to, for us to record when the kids were there. Especially I was carrying Ella. So that is how we admitted Karen to school. Karen's photo, I'll put Karen's photo right here. Karen was admitted to school. This is her with her school uniform. And also we also admitted another girl to school. The girl that we had Sasabazu. This is my neighbor's kid. So another child that we admitted to school is also from the cave side. We also admitted one girl in Form 1. I'm also going to put her her photos here, guys. I'm a little bit interrupted, Bazu. Sasa. So yeah, so that's it, guys. We were able to admit 2 girls in secondary school, and that is very, very good. Last year we admitted through Malik Squad, that is 2 Malik Squad are sponsoring the girls. One is sponsoring the one that we admitted, Karen, and the other one is sponsoring the girl from the cave. And I feel so good about this, especially since it's education, I feel so good when these kids from the village are getting education, are being educated, I feel so good about it. And yeah, I'm so happy. I'm very, very proud. And thank you so much to my 2 sponsors, to my 2 anonymous sponsors. Thank you so much for doing this. I really appreciate a lot. The girls are so happy in school. Both the girls went to day schools, and the girls are really, really working hard. I'll be getting their report cards, or their performance at the end of the term. Yeah, we are still in first term. We have 3 terms here in Kenya: first, second, and the third term. So I'm waiting for the end of the term to get their results and see how they are doing. But I feel so good, guys. Last year we were able to take 2 more girls to school. No, last year was Brenda, who was like a teen mom, and also we took some 2 girls from the village to secondary school. So that makes it 5 already. Like, this is a good number. This is a good number that we are doing. This is a good number. Also, we also took care of others who are still in school, who are already in school. The likes of Scovia Chepkorir, she was already in school, and she was still having challenges despite being in school. She had challenges. You remember, we bought her brand new school uniforms. We paid for her school fees and everything for the whole of last year. She wasn't sent home. She went to school like frequently without being sent home for fee or something. That is something that was an achievement. We also got this boy. His name is Tony. Gosh, the names are so many. I'm forgetting some. The names are many. Tony, brand new school uniforms, shoes. This boy had like just one request to me, like, Malika, if I can get a school uniform, I'll be so happy. And we did that also. He had a school uniform, a new ones. I was sent a photo of him wearing his school uniform, brand new school uniform and everything. I was unable to go to school to do these things. I have had a lot going on, but at least I have people who are helping me on ground. Guys, it was very, very good. We also took care of the kids in the primary school, that is Korongotuny Primary School, with their meals money. It was paid. Yeah, it was paid a good amount, and the kids some of them already finished like class 8. Now they are remaining 6. I think they were 9 or 8. So now they are remaining 6 or 5. I'll have to make sure to just be accurate to the numbers. And I really thank God for that. I really, really thank God for that. Some of those are the ones who are supposed to go to secondary this year. Some of them made it. Some of them, it's still a challenge. We still have some who have not made it to school. But yeah, we can only help. We can only do what we can, guys. If you want to sponsor a child in the village to take them to high school, you can reach me out. My contact details are right here. Reach me out, and we can discuss. We can discuss, and yeah, we still have a few kids from the cave who have not gone to school. Just a few kids from the cave who are not yet in school, but we are hopeful they'll be going to school. They will be going to school, as we've put others to school also. So it's good. I can say we are doing good, and I really thank God for that. So on education in my village, guys, I feel so good because education is very, very important. My days when I was going to school, I used to be sent home for school fees every time. Every time the principal would come to send people home, I was in that list. And I felt so bad because like I would go stay home for like 3 days before like my parents could find something small to send me back to school. And when you come after those 3 days, they have gone, they have covered a lot of things, you know. So you're left with the only option of like trying to catch up by yourself, you know, like missing out on the teachings and everything. But thank God I was able to conquer, and yeah, I finished my secondary education well, and I know the challenges. So some of these challenges I relate to them so well because I've been there. I also went to a day school in secondary school. I attended a day school. I did not go to a boarding school. So I know the challenges of going to a day school. I know the challenges that come with it. I know you also have challenges in boarding schools, but I can relate very well with day schools because I also went to a day school. So guys, I just want to thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting this girl. Thank you for helping me help these kids in the village, okay? I really appreciate a lot. We have so much lined up for you guys, and I'm going to see you on our next video. In case you're watching this video, please give it a thumbs up as it is very, very important. And yeah, see you on our next episode. In case you have any inquiries, guys, any personal inquiries, you can reach me out on my details in the pinned comment. Reach me out. I'm going to try to answer your questions. Yes. Yeah. So see you.